The power of words. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. Really? This is a big lie, because you and I know that while broken bones often heal without any problems, wounds inflicted by hurtful words can last a lifetime. Words possess amazing power. And whether they hurt or heal depend on how they are used. All humans, rich or poor, male or female, have the power in them to hurt or heal other people, because let's face it, your pet cat will not get depressed if you call him a good-for-nothing. The quality of your interpersonal relationships totally depends on the words you speak to people with whom you relate. How do you tell if a person is kind, condescending, or obnoxious? For example, what makes you like or dislike your boss? Your neighbor, your mother-in-law? How do you know how someone feels about you? By the words they speak to you. Hurt or heal, it's your choice. Words are for hurting or healing of the soul. There are a lot of walking wounded on our streets. Casualties of a constant barrage of hurtful words. The thing is, sticks and stones can hurt the body but not the soul. Words have the power to hurt the soul, and that hurt can take its toll on the body. It is ironic that the first line in this video is a song sung by kids. And kids are particularly vulnerable to the power of words. Negative, hurtful words are the kryptonite to the superpotential in every child. The high rate of teen suicides, as a result of bullying, peer and even parental shaming, is a testament to the destructive power of hurtful words. Thank God that healing, positive, life-affirming words are the antidote for the poison of hurtful words. Phrases like, "You can do it," "I love you," "I am proud of you," bring out the best in everyone. The beauty of being able to speak these words is that you can say these words to yourself as well as to others. Your life depends on what you say. If you have been a victim of verbal abuse, take advantage of healing words. Speak them to yourself and to others as well, spread the word. Associate with people who affirm your value with their positive healing words. And get away from folks who constantly run you down. The best thing, though, is to be the change you want to see in others. Like in the movie, 1,000 Words, directed by Brian Robbins, starring Eddie Murphy. I ask you, what words would you choose to speak? If your life depended on the quality of words that come out of your mouth, would you choose your words more carefully? Remember, words are for hurting or healing. The power of praise in relationships. Relationships are important in everyone's life. Human beings are endowed with the ability to think and emote. This is what makes them different from animals. Maintaining interpersonal relationships is an art as well as a science. There is a difference between entering into a relationship and sustaining it throughout. It is in human nature that people have many facets to their personality. Sustaining a relationship involves identifying the positive aspects of your partner and appreciating these qualities. This is the power of praise, which you should implant firmly in yourself before entering into a meaningful relationship. Praise or flattery? The power of praise is something which does not come overnight. You need to know there is an extremely thin line separating praise and flattery. Praise is telling the other person the positive things you think of him or her, whereas flattery is telling the other person precisely what he or she thinks about himself or herself. Praise is something which comes from the heart, and flattery is a thing which comes straight out of the mouth. One is sincere and heartwarming, whereas the other is insincere and untruthful. Praise is an encouragement, whereas flattery is false praise. You should understand that overdoing of praise will end up in flattery. The right balance should be maintained. Praise is an unselfish rendition, while flattery has selfishness written all over it. Do you understand the words coming out of my mouth? A person who understands these basic differences is said to have mastered the power of praise. You should understand your limitations, as no one is born perfect in this world. The beauty of sustaining a relationship is in accepting a person the way he or she is. This is true love, and this point has to be practiced by everyone in love. This is easier said than done. However, is there any harm in attempting to learn this aspect of relationships? The answer should be an emphatic no. This is true of any relationship, and all the more in case one is considering dating. Dating is considered to be the first step towards a lifelong relationship. If you falter at the initial step, imagine what the future will be. You have to be honest about yourself as well. And should be strong enough to take praise and criticism as two sides of the same coin. You should know how to use the power of praise judiciously. The positive aspects of your partner should be highlighted, whereas the negative aspects should be corrected in a subtle way, without offending his or her feelings. Maintaining the perfect balance is the key to a successful and long-lasting relationship. You should know what to say, when to say it, and how to say it. That is the power of words. Like, share, comment. Subscribe to Total Transformation channel.